This is NFL Survivor, a video where all 32 NFL teams will be competing at the start, but after every round of challenges, half of the teams will be eliminated. And challenge number 1 is a full season simulation where half the teams that finish in the bottom half of the standings will be eliminated right off the start. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for Madden season on the road to 100K. So here are our top 16 teams. The Ravens, the 1 seed in the NFL, the Giants at 12-5, the Jaguars, Cowboys, Chargers, Browns, Bills, Bengals, Falcons, Bucks, Packers, Jets, Chiefs, 49ers, Seattle, and the Saints are moving on. Now for the eliminated teams, the Broncos go 9-8, but they're still gone. The Rams 8-9, Pats 8-9, Raiders, Colts, Texans, Dolphins all finished 7-10. The Steelers 6-11 in the Mike Tomlin era. The Bears 6-11. The Panthers with Bryce Young 6-11. The Vikings surprisingly winning 13 games last year are gone. The Lions are gone, who I think is going to win the NFC North this year. The Eagles, though, who won the NFC last year, go 5-12 this year. They are gone. The Titans, Commanders, and Cardinals all gone. Round 2, you better have a good kicker because you need to make a 60-plus yard field goal to move on. The first 8 teams to do it will be moving on to round 3. And it's up to Justin Tucker of the Ravens to make it. Can he? Of course he can. Ravens are moving on to round 3. Next up are the New York Giants, and I'm going in order of the standings from the season simulation, and Graham Gano is money. Giants move on. Next up was the Jaguars. Their kick wasn't close, and neither was the Dallas Cowboys as well.
A few moments later.
Oh my goodness, he rang it off the crossbar and it didn't go in. You know, I thought this was actually too easy after the first 2 teams made it, but the next 4 have missed it. 4 in a row missed 60-yard kicks. Someone's got to make it. The Bills. Tyler Bass, they are going around 3. Evan McPherson was up next, and he was able to easily knock this field goal through from 60 yards. Now the Falcons, does Koo have the leg? He also misses it. 6 more teams have chances. 4 spots are left. And the Bucks might not be one of those teams. The Packers kick was never close, going wide left from 60 yards. I'd like to see somebody move on at this point. Greg the Leg Zerline is money through the middle. Jets move on. 3 teams have not kicked yet. We have 3 more spots. If they don't make it, we go back to the top of round 2, and Butker sends the Chiefs to round 3. Will the 49ers move on? Moody! He's got it. 1 more spot left. Can Seattle get it? If Myers makes it, Seattle moves on. If he doesn't, we go back to the top, and the Seattle Seahawks take the final spot of round 3. After round 2, here is a list of the teams that survived, and we'll move on to round 3, and a list of teams that have now been eliminated. For the final 8, round 3, it is tug of war. Each team will get 1 player from the 50-yard line to go as far as they can into enemy territory. The team that moves the furthest will move on to the semifinals. And I have made a wheel of these 8 teams to decide who's going to be playing each other. Our first matchup is going to be... it looks like the Giants or the Bills, the Buffalo Bills, and the Bills will be taking on the New York Giants, funny enough. It is time for the Bills play. They're at the 49-yard line of their own. I tried to get on the 50-yard line. It was just a little tough to get down there with a first down. So they're going to go ahead. They're going to throw it to Sherfield, and they're going to pick up a good chunk of yardage. That pass to Sherfield went for 18 yards. And now for the Giants. They need to beat 18 yards. They are from the 50. What is Daniel Jones going to do here? He's got plenty of time. Will he also pass? He will, but it's incomplete. He had a wide open receiver. Who did he miss? Daniel Jones, Sterling Shepard. Oh my goodness, Daniel, you're going to want to have that one back. Shepard. Honestly, Shepard kind of should have caught that. But wow, the Giants would have beaten the Bills if Shepard caught that. Now we head back to the wheel. What is our next matchup for tug of war? Is it the Bengals or the Jets? It is going to be the New York Jets. And the Jets will be facing the Seattle Seahawks. And here we go with the Jets at the 50. We are letting Aaron Rodgers do this. We are going to see something from Rodgers in a Jets uniform. Let's see what he can do in tug of war. Over the middle. It is caught by his man, Alan Lazard. That's a 13-yard pickup. Pretty solid. Can Geno Smith and the Seahawks beat 13 yards to move on to the semifinals? What are they going to do? Play action. Geno Smith, he's got time. Pressure's coming, though. He's going to dump it to Kenneth Walker, and that is incomplete. Jets move on. So we will see the Bills and Jets in the Final Four. Who will be joining them? The Ravens will take on the Cincinnati Bengals. The Baltimore Ravens will go first, and I swear I went out at the 50-yard line, but we're at the 49. How many yards will the Ravens pick up? It's going to be a run. J.K. Dobbins is caught from behind. They're only going to pick up 2. So the Bengals just got to beat 2 yards. Will they be able to do it? Joe Burrow and the Bengals AFC North rivalry right here. Burrow's got time. Behind him, Burrow! He hits Tyler Boyd for 13, and they're going to the semifinals. And the only 2 teams left on the wheel are the Chiefs and the 49ers. Our final team of the semifinals will be decided right here. Brock Purdy gets the ball first. And they're going to give it to Deebo Samuel, stiff arm, and he's going to pick up 5. So the Chiefs are at the 49. So tough. I don't know why to get the ball at the 50, but here we are. They got to beat 5 yards. Can Bosa make a play? Will Mahomes make a play? He's going deep, and Mahomes incomplete. The 49ers. And after round 3, here are your teams that survived and the ones that were eliminated. Round 4, we are taking tug of war to the next step. Each team is going to have 1 chance to possess the ball. Whoever makes it further down the field is going to be the winner. And we'll start it off with the Bills and Jets going at it. Now, if both teams happen to score a touchdown, we're going to have to do this again. But we'll worry about that when we get there. Let's see if it happens first. Aaron Rodgers, this time he's got Conklin to the 42. Now Rodgers gonna pass again. This time he hits Garrett Wilson for 7. And the Jets are already knocking on the door of the Buffalo Bills. At the 30-yard line of the Bills, they are 1st and 10. Tyler Conklin in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Well, Josh Allen looked horrible against the Jets on Monday night. Can he rewrite that right now with a great drive to match Aaron Rodgers for the touchdown? But that first play went nowhere, picking up maybe half a yard. They go to James Cook again, and James Cook this time picks up 4. And this is it. Bills' chances at moving to the finals are on the line, and down goes Josh Allen. Quinnen Williams gets him. They're going to punt, and the Jets move on to the finals. And now our other round 4 match. It's the 49ers versus the Bengals. And Joe Burrow and the Bengals touch the ball first, and Joe Burrow on a read option gets to the 44. All right, now they've picked up 19 yards on this drive. Burrow, he's got Tyler Boyd, and Tyler Boyd, if he stayed in bounds, he had a lot more to pick up. The drive could end right here on 3rd and 7. Burrow steps into a sack. They actually lose yardage, so they finish at the 49ers 45, so that means they drove the ball 30 yards. However, they started at their own 29-yard line instead of their 25-yard line, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Let's see if it ends right here. 3rd and 5 for Brock Purdy. Purdy, he is going to hit his man Deebo Samuel for the first down. I believe they need to get to the 42 of the Bengals to tie. We'll have to do some math when it comes to it, and down goes Brock Purdy. Pratt with a 12-yard sack. And now we see if Purdy can pick up a first down on 3rd and 20. Screen to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey, oh, get off him! But McCaffrey can't go where he needs to go, and the Bengals move on to the finals. And after the semifinals, we send the 49ers and the Bills off the island. And round 5 is just a good old-fashioned Super Bowl one-on-one matchup. Here we're going to watch the first drive of both Burrow and Aaron Rodgers. And then after that, we're jumping into Super Sim unless it gets really close, and then we'll jump in live on the field. And that one for Mixon goes for 4. Bengals already approaching the red zone here. What are they going to do from the 34-yard line over the middle? He has his receiver, 81. I'm honestly not even sure who that is, truthfully. That is Irv Smith Jr. They picked him up in the offseason. And now from the 13-yard line, we got Mixon. And Mixon going to get to about the 8 or 9. 3rd and 5 for Burrow. They could settle for 3 or get 7. Offensive line, the pressure's breaking down. Burrow's going to run forward and dives for the end zone and is in. Are they going to go 3 and out, though, is the question from the 32-yard line. What do we got here? It's play action. Rodgers. He's got his man Lazard for the first. Rodgers on 3rd down has Garrett Wilson first down. A lot of 3rd downs, though, for Aaron Rodgers and the Jets. And Rodgers is going to run up the middle and slide for the first. And I jumped out of the sim for 1 second, and Mecole Hardman has a 20-yard touchdown from Rodgers. So both teams on their opening drive got a touchdown. After that, the Jets take the lead. The Bengals take it right back. It's 14-13. We got a really good game on our hands. 14-13, defensive game now. Jets score a touchdown. If they score this touchdown right here, which they actually might kick 3, they go for it. That would be crazy. They kick 3, they take a 10-point lead. Can the Bengals get a little bit closer in this game? If they can, we'll jump in. But no, it's 31-14 Jets, and the Bengals' chances are done. And the New York Jets with Aaron Rodgers, I still cannot believe what happened to him on Monday night. Super sad to see. they win the Super Bowl in this video with all 32 teams competing, they're going to be able to hoist the Lombardi Trophy. And Aaron Rodgers hoists the Lombardi Trophy for the New York Jets. And with the Jets winning the Super Bowl, we send the Bengals off the island as the final elimination. That's going to do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. In the comments down below, make sure to check out my other channels, and also make sure to follow me over on my social media. But I'll talk to you all in the next video. Peace.